Well, hello. This is awkward. Forgot to hit record. So now I've got, I don't know, maybe about an hour of footage where I, forgot to perhaps show that I cut down the trees around the village. Oh dear. Dear. Ah. Oh dear. Hello everyone, my name is jlMaverick. Welcome to my next episode of the adventure of my Let's Play adventure. On the server with friends. Yeah, so I've made a little bit of a progress from last episode. And so in between episodes I actually did a little bit of resource gathering, which you'll be able to see on the screen right now. Mostly gathering some wood, a little bit of stone, some various different trees, which is not dark oak, normal oak itself, so I was trying to get a little bit of spruce, and you'll see that from a little bit around the corner. And basically just trying to gather lots and lots of resources, just so I could have enough wood variants to be able to build a wall around this village. So, which is going to be the most plan of this episode, I guess. Starting basically with this pathway, I'm gonna make it into a little bit more of an arch, and I'll probably get rid of this line of trees here and this tree here. Then just wrapping a makeshift cobblestone log wall, going around this way. There will connect into the, I guess, the hillside over there, wrapping all the way around this side. A bit awkward to show, but it'll also be once it's wrapping around that side of the village, back around sort of little outskirts part, finish wrapping around the way around the second chapel, back around to the start. That's where I'll be able to, I guess I could start work on of custom paths. The time it's becoming back to day, or back to night today. Quick nap. And I'll try and remember to record as I chop down the rest of the trees. Boy, here we go again. And, well, a minor progress update. I've cut down some more of the village. The trees. A bit more here. Bits over there. Well, apart from these ones, we might just leave being until I make them custom trees. I've just got here behind here. I'll just need a barricade, I guess. Well, we all done. Enjoy. Well, I think that's all the trees. So much grain. And in case anyone, I'm actually trying to grow these vines a little. Make some mossy variant. Just grab this, grab some cobblestone. Very much similar to what I did with the paths beforehand. Just sort of sprinkling a path here and a path there. together to create sort of the wall that I have rid of the mushroom first. So throughout this time-lapse, I originally talked a little about ideas I had about building, but for some strange reason I'm still experiencing technical issues with my microphone. So on screen, you'll see that I'm trying to use a mixed stone block palette rather than a single stone type to sprinkle in just that little extra detail into the wall. I've also started to reshape some of the paths, mostly to remove those straight paths that naturally generate for some more organic shapes, almost to replicate the most trodden on pathway by the villagers. So that's the story I'm going with for now. I'm thinking that this village can be something along the lines of a fantasy woodland, bordering on the edge of a forest, and hopefully over the next few episodes we'll see that transformation. At the back of the village, where I originally cleared the hill, I've actually skipped out on the high wall, only as I'm a little stuck on the best way to merge the natural terrain into my build. I'll probably work on it here and there over the next few episodes. However, if you do have a suggestion, feel free to pop it down in the comments. Speaking of which, I do try my best to read and to reply as many comments as I can. Although being a spoiled YouTuber means I can reply to everyone for now. But anyway, that's enough of my thoughts and rambling on. Let's enjoy some groovy tunes. And a quick progress update. With the wall all done, I guess it's time to start detailing in with the trapdoors. As you may have noticed in the time-lapse itself though, I ran out of a couple of materials, most aptly andesite. So I've got lots of cobblestone, well, inside the house. But I don't really have that much andesite left. I think I overestimated a little how much I need. So I'm gonna start detailing with all the spruce trapdoors, and I'm going to leave, I guess, leave it where it is. Also, I've noticed this chest appeared. Thanks for the villagers, Joukrz. All right, so the man stole a couple of stole my villagers, kidnapped them. Villager nap, took them away, or whatever you want to say. But so I guess he's repaying me for the villagers. Thanks for the villagers. So oh my, oh my, diamond. So there, 3 diamonds to my name, and 7 diamonds for the 7 which I owe inside, which brings me to a grand total of 5. But unfortunately, if I hit the tab menu, you got to see that I still don't actually own any diamonds. I haven't mined any of my own. So yes, I guess first things first, I'll grab this. I'll chuck this stuff away, so those away. Still got my checks. And I just realized I never showed anyone what's actually on the inside of the check. Do the original. It's like a real check. Pay the bearer the sum of 1 diamond. Half of jlMaverickPlays. Signed, me. And this is just me being funny, but pretty much I'm using the copy of the originals as like what I'm actually so yeah, I guess I'll chuck these into another chest. I'll continue on today and get those trapdoors made up. Excuse me, little person. Well, I think that's enough wall detailing for one episode. Or at least for me, anyway. So I've actually done a little bit extra, I guess, research off camera, and I don't know the best way down from here with no damage. There we go. And the village itself is actually, I've put the village center here with the bell. However, that's not really the center of the village itself. So these 4 blocks here is the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck the bell down here. And that should extend, give or take 3 to 4 chunks in all directions around, which centers the village, well, not only all the workstations, but it also centers all the houses. Moving on now, I actually want to clear up things a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move all this stuff just outside the village walls, and well, there's a lot of crap. I guess I can start with this, move that, move the wood. Let's get these chests out of the way. And I'm just gonna start as a little, I guess, construction project outside the village as I slowly progress out of the village. I'll just throw those down there. I think that's everything. And then I'll throw the rest in here. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth. While while my pork chop cooks up, I'm going to actually take these down. And I've been growing the bamboo mostly, again, courtesy of Joukrz, just so I could power this furnace. However, I would like to somewhat use this space. I haven't decided how, or how I'm going to use it just as of yet, but I figured that I should probably move it out of the village just for the time being so that I can, well, have the village itself to work with. And there is a lot of items in here. And hopefully it doesn't take up too much of my hotbar. Should be fine. Ah, perfect, I took everything. So the first thing I actually want to do is that I want to automate this a little. And while that sounds strange, I just need to find a particular location for the bamboo. Which actually this one works really well, so I'll just leave that one there. Ooh, and it's getting dark, so unless somebody else sleeps, maybe, perhaps, yes, no? Alright, get out of bed. So I'm just going to quickly reset the... Oh boy, I'm losing my thoughts. Just going to quickly reset the furnace. Well, actually, I should pop the barrel down first. And if I put the barrel, I think it's here. And I'll get my hoppers back. So put that one there, get the furnace. Put the furnace like so. Put that like so. This one like so. Pop this barrel back on. Yep, so it's facing towards this way, and that's purely an aesthetic choice. And that one like so. Basically what I need to do is, I figured I should probably automate this, so while I can get my thoughts out while I can. Let's use bamboo as the primary source, then charcoal, then coal. And this basically means that if there's fuel, it'll try and prioritize draining various fuels out of this chest. And I can just throw my miscellaneous items back in here. So a little bit of, I guess, redstone jlMaverick, and hopefully this doesn't go horrible, because we all know on camera redstone goes horribly. Let's see if I can make this work. Alright. Chicken, come here. Give me your meat. Save your feather. Alright, let's go over here now. And try a bit of a on-camera building. I do have a scaffolding block. Okay. So the first thing I'll want is the hopper. No, the first thing I want is the minecart and a minecart track. We make a hopper minecart, like so. We jump back on the scaffolding, pop that there. I'll use stone to make this look somewhat pretty, and this is why I'm using barrels, so I can just build straight on top of it. Oh. That was clever. Boop, just like that. Boop, just like that. One here, and a dirt block. I forgot my dirt block. And yes, yes, I could just dig one up, but then that destroys my terrain. Okay. If I'm in the process of making this look pretty, I might as well put in an effort. So, some pre-silk touch Minecrafting skills. There we go. Alright, so that'll lead my dirt all the way up here to put my bamboo here. Now the reason I wanted a specific block was that I can't have the bamboo generate in a corner. So for instance, you can see how it's like in the corner of this block here. And if it sits in that corner, basically when the piston, I can get rid of that now, when the piston extends and retracts, it won't work properly. So I can have that, have a piston, out the back of the piston, we just need the observer looking this way. My redstone dust has disappeared, but that should be a redstone. That should be a redstone dust. And we just need to build this up now. Like so. Like so. And I'll have to leave this one just temporarily. And like so. So if I just jump down and get a redstone dust, get that redstone dust, put that there. You know what? I killed an enderman carrying a grass block earlier. Oh boy. Amnesia with jlMaverick. What blocks do I need? I need a grass block. I don't have silk touch, but I have killed an enderman. Alright. Ta-da! I know. So, before anyone gets technical with me, yes, I know. I don't need a grass block to make bamboo grow, but I must say, it just feels nicer that the bamboo is growing on grass, and it's an aesthetic choice. Boop, there we go. So when this piston fires, see if this is sitting like in the corner, and I'll see if I can artificially trigger it. See so when it folds down, if it folds like when the piston pushes the bamboo off and the bamboo sits in the corner, the item sort of just sits on top of the bamboo, which is why I don't want that. So I can just fill that up. We don't want dirt in the system, that would be a very bad choice. We can cook our chicken as well. That'll give us a bit more food source. And I can take this down. Yay! Alright. Firstly, I am going to just cover up my redstone just a little bit as an aesthetic choice. I can get that square there, get this square here, boop. Just like that. There we go. Horrible floating, well I guess, infinite fuel bamboo machine. And I thought I had torches on me, which I apparently don't. Oh, there we go, torch. Hello, Mr. Villager. I guess you can see it all the way over here. I don't really want the villagers to be wandering out. I'm just going to do what a smart person would do and use a chest. There we go, and that will hopefully stop the villagers from wandering too far out. And it's getting dark again. Oop, and see. And as that fires, we can get more bamboo. Yay! So it wasn't a complete fail, I guess. And my house is getting overgrown again. Alright, let's go to sleep and get some shears. Mine so I can get the mossy variants. Well, that's all the time I've got for today, and ah! 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 Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that is all the time I have for today. So thank you for coming by and watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Dancing,